Winch, you just need to know, you're like up here, like at a high level of like awesome. And so whoever you're dating has to be at an equal high level of awesome. Don't settle. You're amazing. That's it. I just wanted to gas you up.
And the story is gonna start in the Whisper Woods. You guys have been in a Whisper Woods now for some of you for a couple of days. Some of you actually just arrived and just ended up finding all kinds of chaos. Uh, but the Whisper Woods, it's unlike any forest that you guys have been before. Um, it feels almost like it breathes. Not in the way necessarily that lungs do, but in this slow, patient rhythm that this entire forest has. Almost as if it's been alive for far longer than a lot of forests that you guys have visited before. The trees, some of the trees actually just start leaning inward and kind of twisting between certain rocks and certain, even other trees themselves. But light actually struggles to actually just come through the canopy. The sunbeams just arrive this very thin and fracture, and when you guys just from uh, inside the house of Farren, you can kind of see how even daylight looks bit damn. The animals inside here, they kind of move without fear around the around Farren's house. Uh, they move back and forth. They don't seem to have a lot of worry about predators or about anything like that. Uh, Tiny Thorn, you will know that this is because the Baron's house, it is considered neutral territory. There's no hunting and there's no predators here. Everyone here has to adhere to Baron's law. And Baron's law is that there is no violence in this canopy. But yeah, they don't hunt. There's a couple of trails that lead in different directions. Uh, and some the moment that you get closer to that specific pass, you can almost hear the river. Some of the locals, some of the local animals, again tiny, you would know that they they actually converse, predator and prey, from time to time. They have a nice conversation here and there. Uh, Again, I don't know if you have the spell yet to talk to animals, but you do.
I do. I have that prepared all the time, and I can cast it as a ritual.
Yeah. Um, but you know that they're predator and prey. They talk in this place. However, Baron, and let me just put Baron out here.
It's never not gonna make me laugh.
Bramble to Baron. The house. Just to remind you, the house it doesn't look built. This house is almost like if he grew the house. Uh, there's like these natural hollows, and the roof when you look up, it's slightly uneven. Like there are certain boards and things, but then a certain plant just decided to grow in that place instead. So he just kind of built around it. There's like moss that just crits freely across the entire most of the floor. To be completely honest, it is soft in certain spaces and a little bit too hard in others. You notice that he even again there's flooring in places that there's no moss, but if there was a rock, again he just kind of built around it. He didn't disturb the rock. uh, he just kind of just went with the flow. uh, the ceiling is like low, very uneven, and there's like vines all over the place. A couple of bone charms here and there, feathers and bundles of drying like herbs in different places. Not in an organized way, but not in a common organized way, if that makes any sense. Um, Baron himself just fits in this place. Like you, even if you had met him just once and you go to thousands of houses and then go to this one, you could clearly identify that this is Baron's house. Um, uh, Animals from time to time, actually, just in the time that you have been here, have wandered inside of you. They have looked at you with curiosity, but again, not with fear. Something that's because again, Tiny Thorn has told you that it's because there's no zone for some of the animals. So they just look at you and they just kind of twist their head and they are, you know, wondering about you, curious about you more than anything. But yeah, uh, finally, you see that one of the trees. Well, you guys are after you guys had your tea and after you guys have decided to, um, to just take a moment to rest to collect yourselves. Um, one of the trees that it seems to be growing in the middle of the house starts glowing with this familiar green glow. And finally, right out of it, you see Rambo Tooth Baron. And he goes and says, "You good! You're just in time. Okay, don't touch the blue one. It screams." And he puts a couple of acorns, and there's a couple of acorns, a couple of mushrooms. He puts them down on the floor, and he kind of just starts separating them. Says, "Oh, do you not enjoy acorns?" When he goes in and he looking directly at Pyraxis, he just goes, "Do you not enjoy acorns?"
Yeah, they're fine. I don't dislike them.
Wonderful. I enjoy too. I actually currently hold a very prized possession. I go and people just like to collect things because they look different or they look similar. I like to collect things because I would like to have many of them.
Right.
Indeed.
Anyway.
But you're here. You're here still. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, you notice that he just goes straight to his chair and he just kind of go and leans in and he kind of starts rocking a little bit behind it. So, are we all gathered here? Just goes and just looks around at all of you. He says, "Farren, lovely to see you again. How's your member
Going great.
doing?"
Top of the class. And how are you? Have you fared well? I hear you were fighting the knight, or whatever that thing was.
Well, fighting the knight covering vines, it is one thing, but he will keep evading me. But that being said, I will say that I was evading him too. It is almost as if we cannot be within a certain amount of space within each other. It's quite curious, I gotta say. But Gil, wonderful to see you after all. Have you discovered any additional human traits like he sees when he just kind of looks and examines the Gnoll once again? Gil?
Huh? Sorry, I was distracted by the man made of fire over there. Were you talking to me?
Yes. I'm very curious about how have your experience so far. You have been around many humanoids, many of your individuals.
I haven't been the biggest fan of it, especially because Farren says I can't bite anybody or set anybody on fire or shit in the street. So I mean, it's been an adjusting period, I guess.
Oh. Wonderful. Tiny, did I not tell you that they are wonderful, a wonderful, wonderful group?
You did tell me. They have been quite entertaining and very educational, I must say.
In case you did not notice, I added a couple of individuals that I actually found with your same, let us say, the same situation that you have. I'm sorry, I did not catch your name. What was it? And he looks at you directly, Spar.
Spar.
Short and sweet. And you, sir. Looking at you,
Pyraxis. Very nice to meet you. Next time, could you maybe teleport us to the floor or a wall instead of from the ceiling?
Oh, the weave sometimes just likes to misbehave. So I deeply apologize. And finally, Lady Harlo and Lady Yelena, how's the little one doing?
I mean,
Traumatized.
Scared.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, now that we have left the pleasantries out of the way, I will tell you right now. I found it. Yes, found it. Me. Hard to say, really. If I was the one that found it or it found me, to be completely honest. That being said, direction gets fuzzy when the dirt starts answering some of the questions. And I will tell you right now, I asked plenty of rocks about that. But yes, I found it.
What have you found?
Found what?
What I was looking for, obviously. It is vaguely is, and he just immediately goes and proceeds to point out west. Says, no, that direction was where the squirrel was. It is definitely east, and this time he actually goes and points at east. There's a mountain, a big one, broody. It sits there like it's thinking very hard about doing something unforgivable. I was talking to a fern. A normal fern, don't look at me like that. Good listener. Anyway, the fern starts screaming. That's when I knew it. Zombie plant people, not undead. No. They were not undead. Dead things are polite. That is what I have found. These are just borrowed. Like vines wearing people, the way I once wore a badger for a cloak for 3 days before realizing that it was still alive. Long story about that. We're friends now. What does it sound familiar, perhaps? The vines wearing people looking like undead, but perhaps not that undead?
Yes, the spirit in nature that was putting vines in animals, making dead, not dead things. Yes, that?
Well, precisely. Was that not your experience for everyone here?
I mean, he kind of kicked our ass.
Interesting.
That's okay.
So, yes.
We also run away, so you're not alone in that situation.
My friend Tiny strategically retreated. That is the most proper term. Not run away.
Oh no, we definitely ran. Watching him she looks over at Brandy. Watching him do what he did. No, we definitely ran. 100%.
The magic, however, pouring out of the mountain isn't rot. It's hunger. It's old hunger. Old enough that it doesn't remember his own name. Not arcane, not divine. It does not seem usual. Does not have the usual flavors you sprinkle on a spell. It's it's older. Old enough that it does not need categories. Unnamed magic. That's what I should call it. Because when I tried to name it, my tongue fell asleep. And the tree laughed at me. Very rude tree. And he just looks a little bit sad out the window.
Sorry, did you just say your tongue fell asleep?
Yes, it happens when you're talking to a tree. Those oak trees, they are quite rude.
I think that happens when you're on drugs.
Huh. Okay. And he just goes and kind of puts his arm around Gael. Says, "Here's the problem. Me," and he taps his chest.
Yep.
Always
sounds about right.
grown, not taught. Same with that knight covered in vines. Beautiful fellow. From a distance, he's very polite, other than the murdery and killing and all that good stuff. He smells like rain and regret. However, him and me, for some reason, it seems like we cannot get close to that mountain. That mountains reject us, like oil and water, like bees refusing a bad song. Long story. And you see that he kind of rolls his arm wide, and he just sits down a little bit too aggressively. Says, "Every step I took closer, my bones started remembering things they shouldn't, like how to age. I saw the knight actually just trying to get close too. Got 5 steps before the vines in his armor started pulling him away. The plants, they don't abandon you unless something worse is calling. The soil there, it doesn't dream, it waits. That being said, good news. I know where it is. Bad news is, like I said, I can't go near it in something without something possibly embarrassing or possibly loud happen. But it will be safer than actually being out here because the knight cannot get close to it. However,
What makes you think we can?
because that mountain he wants newer hands, younger threads, people not stitched into old songs. Ugh. That's you. Congratulations. Try not to let the mountain down. I can assure you right now that it's a terrible idea to let him down.
When you say mountain, do you mean literal mountain or do you mean entity that take mountain shape? Like, is there something there that is not mountain?
Tiny. Yes.
That didn't
I
answer
am
the
brilliant.
question.
Once again, everyone, take heed. I break down the information to tiniest common denominator, and voila, clear.
There's definitely a tiny denominator here, and I don't think it's what you think it is. Because that didn't answer the question at all. That just... And Gail just looks very confused. It's just like, I don't... What do you mean? What do you mean?
No,
Yes.
I think it
Expand on
answers
that answer.
question. We now know that this mountain is not a mountain. That is big information, no?
No. It's not big information at all. That's very, very small information.
So
Oh,
let
I
me
did.
Mountain is
get
big.
this straight. You want us, a group of relatively strangers, to cross the forest with the entity that is actively hunting us to get to a mountain that isn't quite the mountain?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You see, you, a force of the weave like myself, of natural magic, it is like a large fire, seen everywhere. However, your lights are almost down. It's almost like you're walking in the dark. In other words, it will never see you coming. There's no torch.
That guy
There any
there is a
cities,
literal torch.
Towns.
He points over at
True.
Pyraxis. He's literally made of torch. What do you mean there's no torch?
You
Also,
guys are not
Not
understanding.
the only.
And when it comes to the
Oread
night, the night will find you at some point here. Potentially kill you or take you. I'm not completely sure, to be honest, what he's gonna do. However,
Wait a minute,
he
what?
cannot get in there.
I thought that this place you can't fight here. Is that just like a joke or like a suggestion or?
Oh, it was a guess. It was a very educated guess.
Ah,
It was
based
not that educated.
on-
It was 50-50. Okay, so there was a 20% chance that he will find you. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to 50-50. Yeah, there was a 50% chance they will find you.
So these numbers are just like coming out of your ass then.
Oh no!
Baron.
It will never come out of your ass.
Baron.
No.
Forgive my compatriot comrades. A lot of them, they are new to you. They do not understand your ways. They don't realize, hey, this is good guy. If he do something, probably for the good. So I figure, even if you don't know what's going on, hey, you guys with tattoos, you need some place to go that is safe, where you will not be abducted and turned into crazy monsters, and then voila, you send us here. Is that not right?
That is exactly right. You will all be right to take a page from Tiny Horn over here.
Hmm.
I think I liked
Farren,
it better when he
are
was
there
calling
any-
Farren a stolen fish.
Yeah. Are there any towns, villages, cities, I venture, reluctantly? Because you're just directing us towards land masses. So, is there any civilization whatsoever in the direction of this mountain?
No. Oh, well, now that I think about it, I do have a friend nearby that he might be able to help you. And he just immediately goes to a drawer. You see that the drawers are kind of built again inside this house. Uh, as he goes and he starts pulling out, and there's like acorns coming out, like branches, random mushrooms that actually just go flying off. Is that? And he finally says, "Haha!" And he just goes, and there's an acorn very similar to all the other ones. Okay, here. And he gives you an acorn.
What are we supposed to do with this?
What is this? Yes. What
Well,
does this do?
Lady Yelena, I will have you know. What you will do is that I have a friend near the mountain. His name is Thorn. Very nice lad. Talk to him. He's near the river, by the entry of the mountain. Talk to him. He'll give you the info on the mountain. That is all you need to know.
And his
we
name
give-
is
Tell him you know Baron. Very good friends.
Thornhowl?
Thorn.
Okay. Thornhallow.
We give him the acorn?
Yes.
He likes acorns?
Don't Pyraxis and me like acorns? Plenty of people out there love acorns.
Wonderful. Pyraxis, I nominate you to be the bearer of the acorn. Here you go.
Wow. Wonderful.
Man, what a honor. I guess.
Anytime.
You just like holding this. Is it the blue acorn or is it a different acorn?
It's just a regular acorn. It does not
regular
seem to
acorn.
be
Okay, cool.
any different at all.
Fantastic. Thank you. I guess he'll just hold on to the acorn until we leave.
Are you pretending to be excited?
I'm not pretending to be confused.
This entire time, Gail's just been like scratching behind his ear. We could have just picked an
Thank
acorn
you.
up off the ground. This is stupid.
Oh no. He will know.
It's just an acorn.
Well, I'll just put it into my bag, and
Oh, make sure it does not get confused with any other acorns you got there.
Is that bag fireproof? Because you're kind of made of fire, and that thing is flammable.
yeah, it doesn't burn up. You see, and he like kind of pulls it over his shoulder,
Huh.
throws it back on his back.
We'll have to delve into
While
that
you
later.
while you do that, I will be in the surrounding areas. Those creatures are popping all over the place, claiming individuals that have the mark of the wounded. I will try to keep the roads safer.
Before you go, I have a question.
Yes.
We are not going to this mountain with a fucking child.
Leave it to
That's
me.
great.
I will watch her for a couple of days.
Hey, I'm not that. Oh, you're talking. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're not talking about me.
You're probably younger than her, actually.
I mean,
Probably.
I'm not that young. I'm a healthy 7 years old.
Taking her. Mm.
Don't worry, I will take good care of her for the following days. Maybe I'll tell her mushroom hopping. It's very fun.
And make sure she doesn't eat any of the mushrooms. She is a child, and
Oh, I
you
cannot
seem to
guarantee
eat
that at
a
all.
lot.
I can guarantee that I won't eat any of the mushrooms, especially the poisonous ones. Really like those.
Please
Great.
don't do drugs while watching a cursed child while we're actively being hunted.
everyone, I can swear by him. I lived with him for over a year, 2 years, many years, and look how I turned out. I turned out fine. She'll
Please
be
don't do
good.
drugs while watching the child that is actively cursing. Please.
He has
In a place that's
only
not.
almost died. What, Tiny Thorn? Maybe only 10, 12 times in a year?
Maybe
Who's
she'd be
counting?
safer with us. Maybe she'd be safer with us.
I mean, probably.
Yes. I will take care of her like like my own cup.
That's concerning.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
What? You have something
I
to...
don't know that child.
Is something wrong with treating like cub? You think cub is bad? Cub is very good. That is very, very good. Much better than human.
Brandy goes, and at that point, just waking up by conversation. Are you all leaving?
I think that is the plan. To try and figure out what's going on, why we're being tracked.
What if that thing tries to get me?
I can't get you in here.
The man said that he wasn't sure.
The man's gonna be with you. He's gonna be babysitting you. So please don't eat the mushrooms, even if he offers.
Okay. How? You'll be back though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
We'll be back. Give us a couple days.
Okay. And she kind of leans back, and then after that, just goes and takes a step back, and then finally just kind of builds a little bit of resolve and goes and gives you a hug, Harlo, and then goes and gives you a hug, Yelena.
Harlo just tenses up at the hug. She's just like,
Yelena hugs her back.
A cat being hugged by a dog. Who would have thought?
Well, come on. Time is acorns. I've heard something similar to that. I don't understand it, to be completely honest, because time is obviously not acorns.
Can we go
Out
now?
of my house. And
Time
he
and
just
acorns
kind of
get
goes.
trees.
He just goes and starts casting magic, and then kind of stops and says, Farren, before you go, a word?
Yes, Baron. What would you like to discuss?
He kind of holds your hand. He grabs your hand by the forearm, does that the whole medieval Lord of the Rings shake. Yes, you are a good individual. You sometimes fight when you're not supposed to, and you may not always make the best decisions, but I can see a leader in you. I can see someone worth following. I can see, let's just say that age has, it just show me something. And around that time you
In my
start hearing
experience,
like
leaders
this.
are the first ones to get the chop.
Do a perception check, Farren.
Crap. Ooh, first roll, first roll.
First roll, first roll.
Woo!
Yeah, with a 23 mid-conversation, you start hearing this water actually just coming through. Then you finally go and you kind of smell and you look down, and while he's having this discussion, he's actually urinating in his pants. I go and actually just go and create a puddle by his feet.
Jesus.
Says, Farren,
I am so happy that we're parting, Baron.
hey, go and do your heroic trip, but know that I believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. Don't mind the
By the
smell.
dampness of, I will be happy to leave.
Don't mind the
Oh
smell.
God! Just what is that? Ah,
It's the mushrooms. They made my peace. Think like that. Don't worry. I will prestidigitate at some point in the evening.
at some point. I'm so sorry, Brandy. Sorry we're leaving you here with.
Sorry, we're leaving
I don't know
the
you
old
that
guy to
well,
appease
but
himself.
I still feel bad.
Ah, that was nice and warm. Godspeed. And
Mm,
he just kind of goes and
yes.
kind of hustles you out the door and kind of closes the door behind you. You can hear behind the door that goes, Brandy, I will now show you how to collect purple mushrooms.
Just immediately.
Oh, that
As
sounds
they come out the
reassuring.
door, I lean into Farren and I go, some animals they pee to mark territory. So maybe he tried to mark territory in his own pants.
Yeah, but he's not an animal. He's,
Oh, good.
well, I guess not in the literal sense. I mean, yeah.
He-
You know what? I'm not even going to try to explain this. Let's just go.
Remember, comrades, we are not in civilization. Out here, man, animal, it is blurry line for a lot of us out here.
It's not that blurry.
Let's get because I want to be as far from this house as I can be. I guess just for a day before we have to come back.
Especially if the woods are actively hunting us. I think the shorter amount of time that we are here, the better.
I would just like to not come back here.
I have a feeling that that is not going to be an option.
Well, off we go.
You start walking on. Let's first of all, who's gonna be leading the party towards the river?
Farren. It's going to be Farren.
I nominate Tiny. Nominates Tiny because Tiny is from here, like literally this house.
He's from
And he's
right here, actually.
That's true.
yeah.
It's true.
Tiny.
My sense is this is very much my given. How do you say, like my home turf, right? I will happily lead.
Do your survival check with advantage because this is your house.
Let's see, 2.
Yeah, with no problem whatsoever. You managed to just lead them across. You know that you are about a good 25 minutes from walking to the river. You can start hearing it quite early though. You can hear the waterfall and you can hear the river. You have a good idea where he meant to meet Thorn Hollow. Is there anything? Let's start at the top. Farren, is there anything that you're gonna be doing while you walk?
Yes, absolutely. Farren is going to begin playing a very old Felis song from early in the war that basically explains how dumb the Gorgonians are, the invisible thing that they can't see, because he's felt very awkward because of these Felis and Gorgonian songs, but they're usually really racist against each other. But he's been traveling with both, so he wasn't really sure which one to play. And now that he's just traveling with a Felis, he's good. His old songs will come right in.
Yes, we have to
You will performance check.
choose one specific racism.
That's right. Because he
That's
knows
what it's all
both.
about. When in doubt, you choose. You claim the one that there's no one around.
You can't be neutral Switzerland when it comes to the racism game here. You pick one and stick to it.
Well, you know your audience, and they really get into it.
Do your performance check.
The Felis will rise again.
Oof.
Yeah, you're singing the song again. You're still remembering it a bit, but it's not perfect, but it's actually quite catchy. And Harlo, it's the song that you actually recognize. You have heard it before.
Yeah, I don't think she's singing with it, but she's definitely like kind of bobbing to the music, and she's moved a little closer to him.
So you know it, but it's still a little awkward because of the whole we just walked away from Brandy.
Well, she's a child. I don't hold her accountable for her people's decisions. She doesn't know any better.
Is there anything else
Oh yeah.
that you're doing?
Oh, that's
Farren?
all for Farren. That's it. He's playing the
Since,
song almost the whole way.
Harlo, since you moved close to him, is there anything that Harlo is doing?
No, she's just watching, kind of keeping her surroundings. If anybody like moves peripheral, like in front of where they're walking, she's still trying to get a vibe check for the group, and then she's also periodically checking on Yelena to make sure she's okay and she's keeping up.
Gael?
Gail's gonna stick more towards like the middle of the pack while going, and just kind of has his ears flattened against his head, trying to just keep an eye out around them. He's still completely mesmerized by Pyraxis. Just the fact that a person made a fire is absolutely bonkers to him. So he's just like, every now and then he'll like look away, but then he finds himself just slowly turning back to stare at the human torch. I'm sorry, man. It's not like I've just never seen someone made of fire, and he kind of shows off his paws. The white fur around his paws are black on the ends, where you can see like they've been singed by flames, most likely his own. And he's like, it's fire. And he starts kind of getting that like chuckling at that hyena laugh of just. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make this weird. I apologize. Farren said I shouldn't do that around people.
And Farren also has fire hair. They're the same species.
Oh, I thought yours was just styled that way because bard.
It's just
Yeah, but while
no,
That's fire.
it's not really on fire. I guess magical sort of fire.
you see
I really
Gael
don't know how
kind
to
of like
explain what or how I am. He's gonna like put his hand out.
you see
and
Gael
just,
like reaching
let
towards
you
your
like
head.
touch his arm.
he completely like you turn and he's just not even reaching for your arm. He's like reaching for your head. Just
My arm.
oh yeah, arm. Yeah. And he'll just kind of like feel it and kind of grab it and runs his fucking paw up and down. He's like, oh, that is very strange, but awesome. And now he's just all like giddy and fucking just stoked.
Pyraxis, is there anything that you're doing on the way there?
No, he's just kind of. He's still a little confused. Feels like the theme, but just trying to entertain this little Gnoll who really wants to talk to him. So he just kind of like trying to explain, like, yeah, just this is. I don't know really how to explain
So like us walking
myself and how I feel.
So like us walking.
It's just me.
Like us walking through the forest, you don't have to worry about like accidentally catching a tree or some dried brush on fire if you just like touch it, or
I've never thought of that. Maybe I should be careful.
probably forest fires are a problem.
I'm kidding. I won't catch anything on fire.
Oh. Farren, you forgot to teach me sarcasm.
Oh, only you can prevent forest fires, Gael. It's on you.
Not on me. Maybe on Tiny. Tiny can prevent the forest fires.
Word.
Spar, is there
Do
anything
not-
that you're doing on the way?
Spar is bringing up the rear. She's trying her best to like shake off and not show that nervous energy that she's had since her and Pyraxis got off the ship. She is sizing everyone up, not like in a bad way, but she's seeing what does everyone's gait look like? How fast does each of these people walk? You know, do any of them have a limp? She's taking in all the little details. And whatever side of the road Yelena is on, she's on the other side. She doesn't realize it, but it's like that.
Is there, do you want to do a perception check, please?
Yeah.
And for that specifically, I'll give you advantage.
For who? For me? Wait, I'm
Yes.
I'm rolling? Okay.
Yes.
Perception.
Roll again for advantage.
Oh, hold on. Roll20 just opened up a brand new character sheet instead of mine, and that's worrying me. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you get a good pace of everyone. You notice the Harlo is a little bit slower. Gael seems to be very easily distracted. There seems to be this very awkward energy between Farren and Pyraxis. For some reason, Tiny and Yelena just seem happy, somewhat.
Walking alongside Spar is her coyote familiar. And the coyote is like obsessed with Tiny Thorn and Gael, and she's going back and forth between the two as we're all walking.
Love it. Tiny, is there anything that you're doing?
I think for all the ways that you guys found Tiny to be very verbose, him being in the forest leading, he actually gets pretty serious. He's really focused, keeping his eyes out, but especially smelling with his nose, which is his like main way that he's really tracking scents, anything that is coming up, anything before them. Periodically, when the coyote comes up, he looks at him and he nods. He doesn't pet too much because he's working, but he shows signs of affection and respect. But Tiny is really focused in making sure that he misses nothing of danger and guides his friends.
Go ahead and do a perception check as well. You can
17.
smell these creatures, the same, very similar smell to this vine creatures. You can smell them not close in your direction that you're going, but you guys are going east, about south of you.
I stop the group. Who's bringing up the rear?
Spar.
Spar?
Mhm.
Spar. E. Keep eyes open. I smell things that we encountered earlier. They are south of us. We head east. We keep going at a clip, but everyone pick up pace. Let us not dawdle. They are near.
Should
With
we
that,
Go ahead.
with that, Spar does like a small sharp whistle to recall Tuca, the coyote. She snaps her fingers and then kind of like does a circular motion with her hand and then points. And then as we're walking now, Tuca's gonna be circling the group, kind of, as we're all walking.
Gael gets completely distracted by this and starts watching Tuca as it like circles us, kind of like losing. He kind of like falls out of step a little bit and like bumps a tree, and just fucking like is like weaving as he's watching, just like spinning in circles.
Can Harlo summon Codex a little ways away, like in the trees, to keep kind of a further distance?
You will need. I know that unless you use a spell slot, you're gonna need.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
seem
never
like they're
mind.
stopping. Yeah. Okay.
No. I'll keep my minimal spell slots.
And finally,
Farren
Yelena.
will- Oh, I was just going to say, Farren will reluctantly stop playing. Will still be quietly humming to himself, though.
Yelena, is there anything that you're doing?
Yeah. Yelena seems completely unbothered by all of this. As you mentioned before, she is very happy because she has been alone for a long time, and she's like, wow, there's so many people here. So many things to look at. This is so fun. And she was dancing to Farron's song and got very sad when he stopped playing. And she also got distracted by the coyote walking around. So she's very, very ditzy. Even though she has her bind on her eyes, you notice that she's just completely unaffected. Like, she's not like tripping over herself or bumping into anyone. She's just kind of dancing and looking up at the trees and whatever.
Love it. You finally arrive very close to the waterfall, and Tiny, you remember this is the spot in which that Baron led you. Well, led you to at some point before, when he was instructing you the directions to get here. Is there anything that you guys are doing?
We have arrived. When you say that this is the exact like spot,
He described towards the end of the river, near the waterfall, where the mountain begins, or the passage to the mountain begins. And this is the spot.
I recommend that we continue toward Mountain Pass, and because I am not remembering exactly where this supposed border, where this entity could not cross, begins, and Baron, his memory. Listen, I like the guy, but he maybe get details wrong. Let's just not. Let's play safe and keep moving toward pass. Further in, no?
Or
Do
perhaps
a communal perception check while you say this.
perhaps the acorn bearer should bring it out in case this entity appears.
Oh my god. Is it the Fellowship of the Acorn?
And you
Ooh,
have
I think
my
that's in that one for
burnt
me.
paws.
'Thank God, Spar.
17, 15, 11, 6, 11, 13, 22, 13. What was the DC?
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. We split it evenly. 4 to 4.
Why 4? Why 4 to 4?
Because Farren rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you guys know what this means, right?
All right,
The
we'll start
8.
rolling our new characters.
1, 2, 3, 4. Farren,
Oh no.
please roll a perception check.
Redemption! There it is!
Oh!
18.
While you guys are having the
It's a
discussion,
19.
you guys see one of the trees behind you, Farren, when you see, and you told the acorn to the side. You see this tree slightly moving until you slowly look behind you, and he starts standing up.
The tree.
Yeah.
Fucking acorn. Pyraxis reaches in his in his back looking for the acorn. Is this
And
the
you
guy?
see this, yeah, you see this giant tree just standing up, probably about 25 feet tall, covering vines and branches, and you see two green eyes, two glowing green eyes. He seems old. At first, he looks at all of you almost like he's measuring you. You see this knotted bark and drifting leaves all over his body. His eyes are glowing behind it. He moves almost as if he doesn't want to move unnecessarily, but he moves rarely. He stares a little bit.
Thorn
He goes,
Hollow?
and after he finishes staring at you, he moves one of his legs, and you see these deep roots cut out of the ground. And the moment that he puts his foot on the ground again, the roots look again and dig themselves in.
Hi. Are you the person that Baron was telling us about? And he kind of like reaches up the acorn. Pyrax is like 6 foot tall, so he like reaches it as high as he can.
My acorn. In you.
What?
I heard
Sorry,
acorn.
run boys.
Different button.
My acorn.
Yeah, you're acorn.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You should not go this path. Mountain here,
Why?
it's not rice. It presses. The land beneath it, it remembers being crushed. And it have been never forgiven the sky.
You see that this very long pause just almost as if he's tired of talking so much. What? No.
What do you seek?
The mountain.
You understand that place?
Huh?
You're cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
Can't really.
Sorry. What awaits there is not evil. Do not insult it with small words. It is older than that. Older than purpose. The magic there has no name because the names are tools. And this thing was never meant to be held. It does not flow like the weave you know. It accumulates like grief, like scars, like pain that learns how to sing. I had a brother once. Rock Branch was his name. Broad of trunk, laughed like falling stone. He loved the mountains. Said they were the forest that forgot how to breathe. He went in there when I would not. Into the mountain's heart of that one. There's an old temple there. Not ruined, not abandoned. It's waiting. Built when magic still answer questions honestly. You see that he's again just kind of takes a breath and almost falls asleep. Oh, that's when he closes his eyes and just all of a sudden just opens them again. When Rock Branch returned, he was diminished. Bark pale, sap thin, his roots no longer reach as far. He said the unnamed magic has spoken to him, not in words, in weight, in understanding. Thorn Hallow he finally turns. Sorry, that was a description. He finally goes and turns to you, and his eyes kind of just fixes upon some of you, especially you, Pyraxis, that you're holding the acorn. And he reaches for the acorn in a very slow way. Like you put it up and your arm kind of gets tired just waiting for him to actually get to it, even though he's fairly close. And finally reaches it. Very delicately, he just goes and grabs the acorn and says, "Thank you." My brother, when he returned, he spoke of the curse of the wounded that you will carry. He called them a treasure, not gold, not power, pain, refined, suffering shaped into inheritance, he said. He said magic cherishes them, keeps them close, feeds on the fractures that are left behind of what happened short time ago, of thousands and thousands of years. Once again, you notice that he just kind of starts falling asleep mid conversation until finally he opens his eyes. Says, "My brother Rockbranch, he spoke in riddles after that. Asked questions that bent the air, laughed at answers that had not have been even given yet. He said the mountain was lonely, that it wanted caretakers, not conquerors. Then he went back, and you see that he kind of his branches, he puts them down and kind of relaxes. He never left again. The forest around him stills, as if listening. If you walk that path, understand this. The mountain will not test your strength. It will not bargain. It will ask you for only one thing. It will ask you for who you are, deep, deep inside you. Hope that it does not find you wanting." And he's gonna start slowly walking back, sitting in the same place that he was and closing his eyes.
Still doesn't really tell us what the mountain is.
Yeah, that was a lot of very helpful information.
Is that sarcasm again? Because it just sounded like he said a lot of things and none of it really made sense.
Yes, you got it right on.
Farren, I'm learning.
You are. That
Well, I
was
think if he had given clear information, we still would continue on path. He gives us vague information, we still continue on path. What does it matter? We still go path.
he say the mountain wants caretakers? Because I don't want to be signed up to be a long-term caretaker of a mountain.
Friend Baron, I promise you, if my name is not Tiny Thorn, there is an inn with a bed in your future. I think you are just afraid you will get more in bed with nature. Now, wouldn't that be funny? You teach me about civilization, you marry to mountain. That would be good joke.
That would be hilarious. I I may have to write something about that.
Did your mother really name you Tiny?
Oh, she did. Did I not tell you story of my name? My full name is Tiny Thorn in the paw of the great bear that makes them lie low in pain and suffering. See, the idea is like Tiny Thorn, it's a very small thing, but it's stuck in paw. It annoys the fuck out of you to the point where you will do anything to get it out. That is me.
Spar begins to walk away.
No, he's got a point.
Really is.
For those of you without pause, I mean, a tiny thorn in there will absolutely just wreck you for a few days, and you gotta really chew the little bastard out of there. Surely they didn't name
Sometimes
him that for any
big
reason
thorns
other
you
than
have to look out for.
yeah. Surely they didn't name him that for any other reason. That was purely metaphorical and completely coincidental.
Oh, if anyone is curious, just remember, I have no problem with nudity and showing you my real thorn. It's just my friend Farren here, he says that we're not allowed to do that. But I feel it's natural, but I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable.
Always
Thank you.
appreciated. Yes.
Yeah,
I love your
it'd be
enthusiasm.
appreciated if you keep your pants on. That would be great.
Oh, of course.
You see towards the path towards the mountain, and something is off about it. The tree doesn't, the autumn that it's in this entire forest, it doesn't seem to align with the forest, with the trees in the mountain path. Trees in the mountain path seems to be green, almost as if it's summer there. You go and you start walking towards it, and then it hits you. That cool autumn breeze that you have been getting, the temperature has changed here. Temperature is warm, but warm to the point that a little bit too hot. Solid 95 to 100 degrees in here.
Disgusting in here.
When you take a couple of walks, you see it. It's almost as if this temple adorned the entire side of the mountain. But the temple is overgrown. It has not seen potentially anyone in lots of years. Based on what you can see from a distance. You see that there's a river that just runs through the city. Many different areas of the city just have the river. That's all you can see.
Is this inside the mountain?
That is once you path and you go up the mountain path, it finally lets you see the side of the mountain that you're heading to, and this will be it.
Do we see any... I'm specifically looking for any kind of birds in the area as we're walking.
Do a perception check. It will be your DC 12.
DC 12. All right.
You have not heard one bird since you actually started walking this mountain path. It is bizarre.
While we're walking up, as we're getting closer, can I be just looking towards the city, looking for any kind of movement, like anything that I might notice as we get closer?
What is your passive?
Passive perception's 15.
Okay. I will keep it in mind.
Anything
else that anyone is doing?
Spar notices.
Harlo... Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Since he said that it some kind of magic, can Harlo try and she's not really trying to identify anything in particular. She's just trying to see if there's a pool in a specific direction.
You said a pool?
Yeah, like like the weave is like pulling her magic. That's what she's trying to figure out, is if there's any type of like
You're a wizard.
magical
Are you gonna
direction.
use a spell slot for this, or are you gonna just cast, or are you gonna try to feel it out
Just
with
she's
your
just vibing
frame?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Do
just
an
vibing
Arcana
it.
check. It will be a high DC. DC 17, by the way. Oh,
25.
go to whispers.
Ooh, first whisper.
If
One.
if this fucks up my cameras, I'll hate you both.
Oh shit! It is gonna fuck up your camera.
It is gonna
gonna
fuck up your
break it.
camera.
You want all this? We can all
Alright.
just deafen. Oh, well, fuck. Never mind.
We'll find out.
God, that's gonna
I'm
drive
sorry,
me
but-
insane.
Actually, it's okay because our names aren't on it.
It's fine, but now Kinku shows up as one of the avatars.
That's fine.
If this messes my stuff
We
up,
can all
I'll never forgive them.
flicker it around a little bit.
Yeah, it'll take me a second to readjust it. I think I'm just gonna have to
I
create
wonder
an
how
extra
people do-
capture.
How do you do that if you go to whispers? Is there a way that you can follow people and come back? No.
Now,
It'd just be like in any other in-person game where you get like an actual whisper, and the camera can't hear it.
yeah. So the only people that will know are the DM and Freya.
Or we could all just deafen, and then he ping us when it's time.
Yeah,
We can't hear anything or talk to each other.
that would probably be the better option.
Is if we just like mute our.
Not mute, but you click the deafen button, and then you can't hear or talk. So they kind of would get the same room, but it'd be to themselves.
What's the deafen button? I see the mute button.
So if you click the little drop down for mute, there's one that'll say down there at the bottom. There's a little check box that says deafen, and it'll mute.
Oh my god! Oh, we could deafen.
It'll mute input and output.
Holy shit!
We just have him ping us whenever
Yeah.
he's back.
Just use like one of
Yeah,
the
we could do
built-in
that.
sound effects.
Another
He's
Arcana
rolling
check.
something.
Oh, it's another good Arcana check.
Yeah, it was.
Man, we were boned for combat.
Mhm.
These rolls have been way too good.
Fuck.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get
We
that.
roll really bad passive perception. Our communal perception was pretty
They're
bad.
back. They're back.
They are. Let's see
Yeah.
how badly this
Everybody
messes
be
it.
quiet.
It didn't fuck anything up. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would've-
Everybody's the
Fuck
same
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I would have never forgiven y'all had that messed up anything. Ended
Hey,
stream.
that means you can put
quit
the
right there.
nameplates up. As we're walking, you see Harlo looking around, and then she stops and kind of veers off a little bit. And you see her crouch down to like, there's a flower in front of her, and she watches it for a minute, and then she stands up and kind of looks around. And you see her magic start to like gather at her hands. You see this black ichor kind of just drip from her fingers. And she goes, "The magic here is broken. It doesn't move correctly."
Nando, can I ask what Yelena sees with her vision?
You can concentrate and you can do an Arcana check. In your case, Yelena, you can do it with advantage.
Oh, I see.
Tell me, what do your blind elf eyes
Seven.
see?
17. Both. You go and you concentrate the way that your people have shown you. The wave normally moves like a river across all living things. In here, it's chaotic. When you go and you start concentrating on it, all of a sudden what you see is just disoriented. You feel disoriented. You feel like you don't know where up is down, where down is up. You don't know anything about it. It seems to be going in multiple directions, with not a specific way. It's chaotic.
Yelena's gonna grab onto whoever is standing next to her. I don't know who that is. Probably Harlo, I'm assuming.
It will be. You hold on to Gael.
Spar. It's Spar.
Gael.
Spar is terrified.
She's just gonna like grab onto Gael's shoulder and just whisper to him. Can't see. Can't see anything.
Well, that's because you've got a blindfold on.
No, you don't understand. Everything is wrong.
Yeah, because you're looking at the inside of a blindfold.
Can I please just hold on to you so that I don't stray away from the group?
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks.
He's just everything that happens, Gael just gets more and more confused. He's like,
So our companions. So far we know that magic is weird, something is broken, and not an animal in sight will go near this place. This does not bode well. This is not natural phenomenon. No?
Isn't that what your mentor said? That
No.
it is.
I don't think nature would
Nothing will
build a
come near
temple
her.
like this. This was definitely made by somebody.
The big tree man said that his brother came back from here, changed. So, something weird's going on.
Just for funsies, Spar has a staff of bird calls, and she's not aware that Tiny Thorn was specifically looking for birds. But she pulls out this staff and uses one of its charges to make the sound of just a cardinal sound, to see if anything responds.
You go and do a perception check. DC 5. Since you're stopping to hear birds saying, "I don't think that should be a." There's absolutely no answer.
It's not good.
We probably should.
Before we
get
start
in,
walking-
get out. Oh, go ahead.
Before we start walking on, I'm curious, does the hollow shard, the mark on my back, is it reacting to this place at all? Does it feel different?
No, it's not.
So
That's disquieting.
we've
I start playing
established.
a jaunty tune.
So we've established that this place is weird magically. The birds don't call back. Yelena can't see. Why the hell are we here?
Oh,
The
Tiny.
raccoon man
Why did
told
Farren
us
send
to
us here?
show up.
Think we might be the only ones immune to the magic here.
Given the choice, I would have stayed in the weird ass tree.
I wouldn't have.
I'm gonna just like touch my chest and cast guidance on myself just to see if magic actually works here.
Yep, you can cast guidance, no problem.
So the magic that I put out works, at least. Guess we just have to find out why he sent us here. Or we could just leave. We could also just turn around, walk back to the tavern. I don't remember where it was. And then maybe what was it? He was a the vine creature man won't find us.
Doesn't stop
I'm
Or
on your
follow
side.
it.
the fact
It's-
that something is hunting us. You go back to the bar all you want, and something's still gonna try to kill you.
I mean, I'd take our chances in the bar because at least there we can drink some of that idiot juice that Farren always gets, and You know, be a little relaxed instead of just in this really weird temple in the mountains where magic is weird. And look, man, I'm just all for retreating, running away. This sucks.
All right. I guess this is why Baron said that to me. Out there, we're going to get hunted. Up here, we're not going to get hunted. Sure, magic's a little weird. But you know what? Nothing's hunting us. I can play my songs as loudly as I want, and there aren't even any birds to conflict with it. So I say we call this a partial win until we can get to a tavern later. But I'm sure there's something here that he sent us here for, and then we can freaking leave and go get smashed at the nearest tavern. How about that?
Yes.
I feel Farren had a little cloud in which, you know, when he's like thinking right after he said that, that has Baron saying, "Good job, Farren." By now.
Darn you, Baron. I just don't want to go back to Baron. I hate being around Baron.
Spar's just gonna start trudging forward in the direction we were going. She'll snap her fingers, and Tuka's gonna follow too.
Yeah, Harlo's moving ahead of the group too, where people are talking.
Gael is going to very begrudgingly follow along.
As soon
Tiny
as Yelena
follows.
starts to feel Gael move, she links arms with him.
Tiny goes back out in front beside Spar, but you can tell, like, it's almost like the hackles. Like, he still is getting goosebumps from this place. The fact that there are no animals, there is no visible life.
Baron begins playing even louder. Just loudly, just almost dancing as he's walking along.
DM, Spar's gonna like look down and kind of just like start scratching the top of Tuka's head. How's she doing? There's no animals here, so
She does not
she
seem
look her-
fine. She
No?
she looks like disoriented. She kind of from time to time you see her like overly exhausted.
Oh yeah. She's gonna be Spar's gonna begin to look even more worried, and just feed her a ration.
She smells it and doesn't eat it.
Fuck, something's wrong. This is really bad. Spar's gonna stop walking and like crouch and like look Tuka in the eyes, like grab her little coyote cheeks. Do you need to stay back?
He kind of just doesn't say anything. Obviously, she doesn't talk back, but she just starts walking with the group still.
I'm not gonna fault you if you need to go back, okay? Give her a little scratch and keep walking. And then Tuka will go ahead and stick next to Pyraxis, since that's the person she knows the most at the moment.
Can I get a marching order? No,
Fine.
Tiny's in the
Harlow's-
front.
Front.
Harlo will be kind of behind Tiny.
Gael will be kind of middle back with Yelena in tow.
They're actually middle front with Spar either next to you or right behind.
Spar will take up the rear, but Tuka will be next to Pyraxis.
Okay.
So Farren, you're last, I'm assuming then?
Farren is playing his song, and he's continually moving around unless there's single file. He's like moving up and back within the group, like constantly.
Yeah, I want to say,
So
unless
you're
we're single
bars.
file, then
Anywhere.
Yelena's like right next to Gael, like hanging on for dear life. Like she's visibly very like scared.
You'll finally just go and start arriving towards the city. Certain formations of the city that were built at some point this fine-looking rock that at some point was molded to perfection. Now with cracks and overgrown the entire place. The closer you get to this place, the more wrong it is. You see a waterfall that is nearby. And you quickly notice that the water seems to be going up instead of going down, falling down. You arrive to two different sets of stairs. And that's where you see it. You see this creature. The creature is on the ground. It slowly looks at you, looks up, shows you her teeth, and stands up. Then falls to the ground, almost as if it's too weak to get up. But the vines slowly start moving towards it, almost as if it's a snake, and start wrapping his body, bringing it up. And wrapped with his entire body seems to be wrapping these vines. The eyes of the creature just glow green. At that point, roll for initiative, and we are going on break.
So before we get into this
Oh, there's
chat,
two of 'em.
Nando's combat is sadistic in every single way. Nando actively hates his
What?
players.
Level 2, by the way.
Yeah, level
so
2.
This is
walking
going to
into
be
this.
fucking difficult.
Nando actively hates his
It's
characters and
not.
hates his players. He wants all of them to have to reroll characters
Loves
at
his
least
characters.
3
He hates
times
his
per
players.
campaign.
But yeah, you see that some of these creatures start menacingly moving towards you. Finally, from the back, you hear like this heavier sound just moving towards you. Spar.
Okay.
And you're on deck, sir.
We'll go ahead and move 30 feet. I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy right here. This
Okay, got you.
And I will use a longbow for my first attack. Would a 15 hit?
Hits. Yep.
Excellent. That will be 7 piercing. And, Hunter's Mark did not add. It's going to be an extra d6 force. So an extra 5 force damage.
Yeah, he's super down.
Oh, cool. Okay. Visually, the Hunter's Mark appears to be just this pale gray magic emanating around the arrow itself as it hits him.
Hell yeah.
That will be my turn.
And Tiny, you are on deck.
Right. Farren takes 3 quick strides forward and says, "Don't worry, you guys. We've already discovered they're very weak to flame." And he will produce flame as a bonus action and then chuck it at this one.
Which one?
The one in the front, coming from the opposite side, yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. Can you please roll d8 before you do that?
Yep. Boom.
1 second. Oh, sorry, it wasn't d6. Do you mind just rolling a d6? Sorry about that.
Sure. Right.
Sorry about that.
3.
You see that it goes and it starts out as flame. However, something happened in the environment that by the time it got there, it turned into lightning. But yeah, what are you casting?
Produce flame.
Yep.
So, and then throwing it as an action at that creature.
Yeah, hits.
All right.
You get 6 points of lightning, and you see that it just blows up.
Well, that's different. Good luck,
I
everyone.
told you the magic here's broken.
I didn't know my magic was broken. I thought that was just some of you.
Tiny.
All right, bonus action. I am going to shift. And I
Wait,
now
can you do that without having your multi-class as a bonus action?
It's not a
Awesome.
multi-class. What do you mean?
It's a racial feature because you're a shifter,
It's a racial
right?
feature.
Oh, Chief, do that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, for those of you who are new to Tiny, looking at these things, the skin on the back of his back becomes like really thick, muscular, dense fur, almost like gray silver. And on the front of his face, it becomes a more like gray silver bear animalistic features. Like you see the dark brown nose and like the pointed teeth as well, as he gets very intense. And he is going to sprout. He's going to run, let's see, 30 feet this way. I'm going to go about like right here. And I'm going to cast Entangle. All right, guys, let me just double check on 20-foot square. So I'm going to cast Tangle about like here, just to get these like two guys.
Is that how big it is? Leave it there.
Yeah, it's going to be about like 20,
Yeah.
like 20-foot square, right in front of me. Yeah.
Second. I'll just tag it like this. And it's gonna be green. And maybe if I actually do a fucking line, that will be better, right? Okay, got it.
Gonna etch a
And that's
sketch
my
ass
turn.
drawing.
Okay. There you go. Apple
Each
layer.
creature other than me in the area, when I cast the spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until the spell ends.
As soon as you cast it?
As soon as I cast it.
Okay. One on the top, one on the bottom. And what is the DC?
DC is strength 15.
Okay, yeah, they are both trapped. Would that be all,
That's my
sir?
turn. That's my turn.
Bard, you see this giant tree. It looks sickly. It looks wrong. And this long branch just goes and he starts spreading it out. And he slams it against you. Nope, sorry, I accidentally...
Against who?
I'll re-roll it again. I did. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I'll do it again. Does a 15 hit you,
Who's getting hit?
Spar?
Yeah, unfortunate.
Hits you for 10 points of damage,
God dang.
And-
Okay.
and he tries to attack a second time.
Oh shit!
Ranger's down.
Hold on. Hold on, wait. It was 10 damage and then 12 damage?
Correct.
Yep.
Hold on. That's exactly what I needed. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, wait. There's gotta be something.
Hold on, pause.
Hold on. Never played this before, guys. Hold on. Okay.
There's probably not much. We're level 2.
Are you down?
We can do 23
Yeah,
points of damage. That's
Just
crazy.
I'm shit at I'm shit at math. 10 plus 12 is 22, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. With 2 hits, Spar is knocked down.
Whoa.
You skipped me, DM.
Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead, Harlo. This
Um,
guy is not here then.
Yeah, move that demon donkey
She
back.
can, she can see that tree guy, and so she's gonna move kind of here, and then she's going to twist her hands together, and this black kind of drippy orb appears in her hand, and she's gonna kind of fling it out at the creature and cast Chromatic Orb. Attack.
What kind of damage?
She's gonna do fire damage.
Do D6.
Where the fuck's all my macros? A D6.
You see that it goes and starts turning into fire, and then slowly goes and starts vibrating. It hits him with thunder energy.
Great.
It hits,
14
yeah.
points.
Yeah, he gets hit.
Okay, and
Didn't hurt
then
him.
for my last 5 feet, she's gonna tuck into this tree and try to take a little bit of cover. And that's it.
He sees you, but he can't do anything. Just in your face.
Great!
Yelena, you do have disadvantage on attacks here in this.
Yeah,
specific
I was
place.
about to ask you because I am struggling. I'm on the struggle bus.
You can kind of see them, but at times you see them doubles. Like your vision is very impaired in this place.
Okay. We are gonna go. Hold on. We are gonna go right here. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna hit that guy with my where is it? My greatsword.
With the roll with
With
disadvantage.
Hold on. There we go.
If you get to the other side, you'll get flanking.
Was it
Hits.
14? Really?
Yep.
Oh my god. Fun.
You split him in half.
Nice.
Can't see, can kill.
Nice. Nice. Would that be all?
She is just gonna retreat just a little bit. Or actually, she's just gonna go like right next to Harlo. Yeah. That's it.
Can't do anything. Gael,
Gael's gonna take
Pyraxis, you're on deck.
Gael's gonna take a step out of the side of Pyraxis and go, ooh, my turn! And he's gonna launch a firebolt at this demon donkey here. $21.
Hits.
For
Please roll a d6.
1 damage. Fuck me. D6. 5.
Yeah, he goes and it turns this fire just turns into thunder damage all of a sudden.
Well, it hits him for 1
And
damage.
you managed to, yeah, you managed to actually get him bloodied.
Excellent. Also, I'm gonna need that giant tree back there to make me a dex save. Excellent, because as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Spellfire Flame and cast Sacred Flame on the tree.
Roll a d6.
That's 4 damage. 6.
And he goes and it, yeah, the radiant damage turns all of a sudden into fire. And you see that he,
And you just hear Gael in the back just cackling like a fucking hyena. Because he got to set something on fire. And then he's going to take a few steps over here and hide behind fucking Pyraxis.
Pyraxis.
I'm gonna take a couple steps up. This 15 to here. I'm gonna bonus action cast healing word on to Spar, and you see he puts out just like a hand, and just like a very subtle flame starts to engulf her. Not like a damaging flame, but like a healing flame, and she's gonna get
Thank you.
11 points of healing.
Is that more than you have, Spar?
More than half?
Asking.
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh.
right at half. It's 11.
Oh, then.
It is half.
Oop. Okay.
And then as my action, I'm going to Sacred Flame seems to work pretty good, so I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this big dude right here. DC 15 dex save, please.
Do roll 1d6.
I made it.
Yeah, it saves. Damn it.
And you see that this energy that used to be like radiant, it just turns to so it just kind of disappears and throws into these psychic waves.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back, and that'll end my turn.
You can only get here, but he needs to get strength saving throw, right?
Oh, I don't think he has to, but it is difficult terrain that he just moved through.
Oh, it is difficult terrain? Okay, so
Yeah,
he
it's
will
only-
end up here.
It's only a saving throw for the ones that were in it when he cast
Yeah,
it.
it's just the creatures that start in the area when I cast it that have to do the strength saving throw, but it
Oh, okay.
is a difficult terrain for them.
Do they no longer take damage from it? If they move?
It's not a spike field or whatever. It's just
It's not,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's just a tangle.
It's just binding. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that Chuchu just comes through the door like he owns the place. Like he just kind of, opens the door all the way up by pushing it with his face like an asshole.
The fucking bills you paying around here, you leaving my door open.
Yeah, that will be all. I'm assuming he needs to roll before actually moving. Tiny.
One of the ones that's entangled, yes.
Does. He's trapped still.
No, it's just, oh, I see what you mean. Yes. A restrained creature can take an action to make a strength check against my spell save's DC.
Yeah.
So as long as they beat a 15, but if they don't, they remain restrained.
Yeah, they can't beat that ever in life. Oh, these guys. I don't know why the fuck they were there. Spar, do you open your eyes?
I open my eyes. I don't even fully get up. I sit up and point my hand at this thing, and I would like to cast Entangle in this area. Real quick. Entangle.
Yeah.
So the tree, and I do believe it's an area.
Yeah, it's the same thing that Jewell just casted in the other side.
Okay. Awesome.
Just tell me how big you want it. Or where do you want it?
Let's see.
Giggity.
It's a 20 foot. I don't see it in the description. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Yes, 20-foot square. We'll start it like around here.
Make sure you don't get yourself. That might have you in it.
Oh no, you're immune to the spell.
There's your square. There's your
Never
square.
mind. Cool.
So 1 second.
A little further back.
It's each creature other than you
Oh, nice.
when you cast it.
That's
which is great.
perfect. These trees all around the other tree start to drop their own branches and entangle everything in the square. Then she will get up and move 15 feet back, because fuck all that. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, 1 second, because he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Sure, there's a lot of entanglement going on.
And the tree passes. This guy right here. Poor guy. What is your DC?
13.
13.
Oh, they both pass.
Cool.
Would that be all?
Yep, yeah.
Farren.
All right. Farren is going to make his way over to here. Says, buddy, you're the bulwark on this entire side. We have faith in you. And give Tiny Bardic Inspiration. And then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. Basically here, it will get all three of these.
Okay. Can you put
And
the spell on the chat box, please?
Yeah, will do. Oh, I have to go to the other screen for that. Nope, that wasn't it. There.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. So, starting with the with the jackal from the top, it's gonna be boop.
Yeah.
That one stays.
Yep.
Bottom. That one
Okay.
does not. And 3. Yeah,
There
that
we
one
go.
does not either.
All right, so we have advantage on attacks against those two. And now I will go back up here.
Any.
Okay. I'm assuming Blessing, Heart of the Tempest, is a bonus action to activate, Nando?
Blessing of what?
So a Blessing, Heart of the Tempest, for 1 minute you gain the following benefits. First creature you hit with a melee attack during this minute takes 1d6 lightning damage. Advantage on 1 strength check.
Oh,
or
yeah.
saving. I'm assuming it's a bonus action. Okay.
Yep.
Bonus action, I'm going to initiate this. So electricity starts like sizzling and spiking and arcing up from my mark behind me, and my eyes glow with this yellow light as I look at this tree. And I am going to come over. Grab my token. I'm gonna come over here, directly in front of it.
Are you gonna drop concentration of your spell?
No. But the spell shouldn't affect me.
I think it affects every creature. Let me see.
Everybody except for me.
Let me see.
It's
Each
still
creature.
difficult, right?
Oh, other
Other
than
than
you?
you.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, no.
Other
Yep.
than me.
Go for it.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, and then for my action, I'm going to do Primal Savagery. Claws grow out of my nails. They lengthen with a little bit of acid on the end. I'm going to take a swipe at him. Savagery. Does a 15 hit?
It hits.
Hits. 2 acid damage. Ooh, that hurts.
You had
Yeah, that's
advantage
my
if
turn.
you want to crit fish. Do you want to crit fish? Because you had advantage on the tree.
Yeah, Fairy Fire gives you advantage.
Do I have? Oh, yeah. Can I try again?
Yeah, go for it. No, just roll another one for crit.
You mean
Look for the
damage
crit.
or attack?
No, attack.
Attack. Do another attack roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
hurt.
Fine. Would that be all, Jewell?
That is me.
Yelena, you're gonna take one. You take 10 points of damage. And Harlo, you're gonna take one. He
Shield.
misses. It's an
No,
11.
that's a yeah, that's a meets it beats it. So she's gonna throw up shield.
Oh, okay. Harlo, your turn.
She is going to, as she like raises her hand and throws up, like it is a dark blood red shield. She's gonna spin her hand and throw her hand out and cast Toll the Dead. Needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save, please.
Roll 1d6.
Don't change my
Pull it.
shit, Nando. Meets it, so it doesn't take
And
anything.
you see that it goes and it starts being like this necrotic damage that just it gets frozen. All these ice just falls on top of him, but he managed to evade it.
The fuck was that? And she's gonna back up. We'll go there.
Yelena. Oh, 1 second, because one of them is gonna take an attack opportunity on you.
On me?
On
No,
Harlo.
Harlo.
Oh, okay.
Harlo has a 14 hits you, right?
No, because I have shield up.
Shield, I think, is until the beginning of your turn, if I remember correctly.
Would you take when you are hit by an attack roll? Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 to your bonus. Oh yeah, so it's down.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
Got it.
You take 4 points of damage.
Ow.
Yelena.
Fucking ouch.
Caitlin.
Yep. I'm gonna hit that thing right in front of me, making sure I have disadvantage.
Oof.
Yeah. Not even close.
Yeah, I know.
A bonus
I don't
action?
have a bonus. Do I have a bonus action?
Smite if you want to put it on your sword.
I thought I can only do smite if I hit.
He's,
That's 2014. 2024, you have to put it on your sword first.
he's just fucking with you.
I'm not.
I'm confused.
Yeah, they changed it to where now smite is a bonus action you have to call beforehand.
Oh,
You could put it on
Yeah,
for your next turn,
but-
though.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can put it on your sword now, and whenever the first time that you hit, it's just that's what it's gonna do. The smite is on your sword, like you're charging your sword, ideally.
okay, well, I'm gonna bonus action lay on hands for myself.
Go for it. How many points of your 10 Leon Hands are you using?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Okay,
read
figure
it.
it out and just let me know at some point. You can let me know in the chat.
Hey,
Okay.
Nando, what kind of damage
What's
was that bite? Is it piercing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
This
do
one
5.
is... No problem. And this one is going to attack you, by the way. The little jacket that could just keeps attacking everyone. A 14 hit you, Yelena?
No.
Nope. Just,
No.
no,
My
that's
AC 18.
That's a strength save.
Gael.
Gail's gonna take a step up and it's kind of right up here behind Farren. He's gonna Farren, watch this, and he is going to target this tree here and cast Bolt. Advantage on that one.
And do a 1d6 first, and then do a second 1d6.
Hold on. So it's a 17 to hit.
It hits.
This is a weird one because I have to roll a d8 to find out what kind of damage it's gonna be.
Yeah, do your 1d8 first.
So let's see, 1d8, which 7 would make it psychic damage, and then we're gonna roll a d6.
And then do a 1d6.
That's a 2.
I love this. Yeah, it starts turning into psychic energy, and then later on it just freezes right before it gets to the target.
Cool, that's 16 damage. That's 16 ice damage then.
Why do you get 2 dice?
Because that's the damage. It's 2d8 plus 1d6.
Oh, okay. On who again?
On the tree. On the fairy fired tree.
Yep.
And then if those d8s are matching, which they weren't, it was a 5 and a 6, almost, I get to add another d8.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Chaos
Would that be all, sir?
No, sorry. If it matches, then it hits another target. Yeah, that's gonna... no, bonus action. I'm gonna make this tree make me a dex save again. Failed it. Here comes another Sacred Flame. 6 damage.
1d6 first.
Yeah, I know. 3.
Good turn, man. Pyraxis.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna cast Bless. I'm gonna put it on it's tiny within range.
Probably not.
6, no, 30 feet. I can get within range of tiny.
I feel I need to say this at this point because it's session 1. Please just keep using all those spell slots.
Yeah, would hope you're not gonna screw us with multiple combats at level 2. But yeah,
You know
I'm
better than
gonna
that.
bless Tiny. I'm gonna bless Spar and Farren.
Ew. I mean, thank you.
Is this just you getting blessed? Getting blessed means
got
something
Praxis'
completely different in your line
magic.
of work.
Oh, Farren, Spar, and who else?
Huh? And Tiny.
Thank you.
Okay. Would that be all, sir?
And yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn.
Brian just sees Tiny Horn. Boom. Tiny Horn. So does that hit you?
Oh, that definitely hits.
Oh, you take 3 points of damage. And second attack. So 19 hit you.
That hits.
Take 7.
Yep. I'm good though.
Oh, please do concentration.
Oh,
Twice.
concentration. Thank you.
Yeah, DC 10 both times.
Concentration. Constitution save. Yep.
Yeah, it should be con.
15.
And second one. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
This poor little guy has just been trapped there the entire fight. The other one just tries and the vines just get tighter. Giggity.
I don't think it was a giggity moment.
Spar. Go for it.
Spar feels really bad for this little guy. She will try to kill it as quick as she can. She will pull out her hammer. That's not an innuendo, it's an actual hammer. 11 does not hit. I
Goes
assume.
long.
She will, with her other hand, let me know if I'm able to do this. With her other hand, try to slice at it with her short sword. Wow, this poor thing can't fucking die.
Yeah, it's again, there's always one, right, Chris?
There's always one.
Mm-hmm. Always one minion.
There's always one minion that just survives everything.
Yeah, I should have flanked, but oh well. It's day one.
Like, honestly, this guy, he has like main character energy.
You know what? He's gonna be our pet. I can feel it.
It's secretly baby EG in disguise.
I only moved 5 feet, so I'll move 5, 15, 20. I won't move all the way. I'll just move right there, and that'll be my turn.
He's gonna attack you, and he gets 19 on his
That's
attack.
fine.
I think that one took an attack
5.
of opportunity at Freya already.
Was it not?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know if it had a turn. I don't know where it is in initiative, but it did.
To be
Yeah,
completely
it's
honest, I don't remember, so I'm just gonna give it to you.
Woo! Thank you. Bless.
Okay. Farren.
Yes. Excellent shot, Gael. Shall we firing squad this thing? And Fair and Fraem will produce flame again.
Ooh, fire away!
I will try.
1d6.
And gonna softball lob the thing at it. 6.
Okay.
And let's see if it actually hits.
And he hits.
1 point.
And he takes 2 points of damage. When the fire just kind of just emerges for a second and then turns back into fire.
That's now my magic's working normally. Fantastic. Gael,
Tiny
ready
Horn.
for you now. And I'm gonna bonus act. Oh wait, I have to use a bonus action and my action for produce flame. So never mind.
So Tiny Horn.
Tiny Thorn.
Tiny Thorn, sorry.
I feel like if you say Tiny Horn, it's giving the wrong impression about Tiny.
Or the right impression.
I'm gonna do Primal Savagery again. Let's see. 21 hits. So we're gonna do Primal Savagery damage first. That's 8 acid damage. We're gonna roll for lightning damage. 6 lightning damage.
Tiny
So
Thorn.
that's
How do you do this?
Yeah. All right. He takes like one big swipe, and like the claws extend, the acid softens the interior and he gets his hand right into that cleft of its like left eye, and right as he's able to get in through the thick of it, releases the lightning, and it shocks it and it burns him from the inside.
Right after that happens, all the creatures around the tree just kind of stops for a second. All this grime, necrotic slime just escapes out of it. He petrifies himself, and all the creatures around it immediately just fall to the floor. You are out of initiative.
You see Gael in the back.
Point of order,
looking
Nando.
Very disappointed because he had like another firebolt ready to go, and he's like, "Oh."
Point
I
of
heard
order.
Nando. What did we say?
When Harlo got slashed, you would have seen under her fur flare red, and she immediately grabs her ears and crouches and just starts going, "No, no, no, not now, not right now. I can't, not now." And she crouches down into the fetal position, and her under her fur is glowing.
What's wrong with you?
Does that concern anybody else or just me?
Spar, I will let you do a
shaking her head.
perception check.
Perception. Oh, and I'm blessed, which I forgot to use in combat. My bad.
It's a 23.
It doesn't matter. It makes it a 27.
You're fine.
You're fine.
I know, but I want to know more.
Extra
That's
successful.
a nat 20.
That's a nat 20 and a max roll on bless.
Give me what is her
Everything.
social
She
security
knows
number?
everything.
Spar, go ahead and
Reading
jump
your-
on whispers.
Woo, hell yeah, brother.
Ooh.
Fucking my camera's up again.
Whisper.
Welcome back, Kinku. It's the only thing I don't like about having to do display captures is anytime they leave, it shifts everything. It's really dumb that there's not a better way to do this, but I'll talk to Nando after this and just pitch the we'll just deafen and he can quack at us or whatever when he's done. Excellent combat, folks. Excellent combat. And they're back.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
And they're back.
That's what she said.
Spar will approach Harlo. There's no emotion on Spar's face. You haven't really seen much since you met her. She looks down and just says, "How long has that been happening to you?"
She's still crouched and like holding her head, but she's stopped muttering to herself and she's kind of catching her breath. And she goes, I was 10 when this fucking curse showed up.
No, that specifically, that red shit.
Since the curse showed up. She's shaking, like she's getting to her feet now, and she's just kind of shaking her head off, and the red's kind of dimming back down into her.
You have no reason to trust me, but can I see your mark?
Why?
I'll show you mine.
I mean, you know.
Kind of quid pro quo shit.
Hey,
I'll show you mine. Show me
I
yours, I'll
love
show you
when my
mine.
best friend
Evidence in
says that to
heaven.
me.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
No,
She's
it's kind of my job
your job.
to know what's wrong with you.
I just told you I'm cursed like the rest of you.
Sometimes the curse gets a little worse.
I'm okay with you not looking at
Okay.
whatever the fuck
all
this
right,
is.
all right, all
I
right.
don't know you well enough.
No, I don't know you. I don't know you either.
And she's gonna back up closer to Yelena and try to like get her nerves back under control.
Yelena's gonna link arms with her because she still can't see jack shit.
Fucking 2 feet tall.
I don't care.
She's tiny.
Just grabbing an ear.
Yeah.
She's 2'1".
Well, kind of like if you were blind and you need to grab the head of your German Shepherd situation, you know, on your
great.
knees.
Yeah, but it's not that disrespectful. It's more of like,
Oh,
Harlo, I can't see, I'm scared.
is Harlo
please."
your seeing eye, Felis?
Seeing I can't.
Come-
As long as she's not using Gael anymore.
Oh, shut up. I know you secretly liked it.
Oh, totally. That's. Gael loved being
That's funny, isn't it?
your seeing eye hyena.
As long as it's not Juncture Cat, that will be a bad thing. What are you all doing?
Gael's gonna walk over to the tree that the Tiny burned from the inside out. He's gonna start just like looking at it, like the fact that it was crisped from the inside out. He's like admiring the like the lines. Like I don't know if you've seen pictures of a tree that's been struck by lightning, but like the lines that form in the bark and everything. And he's just like, ooh, I never thought of doing that.
Who was in that side? Gael, Spar, Farren, and Pyraxis. Can you, all four of you, actually, and Tiny as well?
Yeah.
Can you all please do a communal investigation check?
That's
DC
7.
10 people.
Nice. Oh wait, I
we-
might still have bless.
Oh, there you go.
The 13.
Well, you guys that are on that side, and that saw what happened firsthand, you noticed that when Tiny did that, his magic didn't change. It didn't change elements. It stayed the same.
I think seeing Gael's interest in the bark of the tree, I'm gonna do kind of primal savagery and extend my claws again and try to like rip off a little piece to hand to him. Like, there. See? Memento. You cause things like this too in future.
You see, and you see the hallways going down, the trees going down, and you hear movement down the stairs towards the city.
Yelena's gonna whisper to Harlo.
You're gonna have to whisper louder.
Yeah, you got to whisper louder. Stage whisper, girl.
It's basically just, what is it? Tell me. But whispered.
I don't know.
Hearing the movement down like the corridor or whatever, Gail's gonna lead over to Farren and go, "Ooh, there's more of them. We can set more of them on fire."
Well, I hope
Okay,
it stays
Beavis.
fire.
Hey, my first
I mean-
one was fire. You saw that tree go up and just.
I lean over to Farren and I go, okay, Comrade Gael did not want me to call him he who sets things on fire, but he seems like he likes setting things on fire.
I mean, he really does. I
mean,
can't deny that.
Yeah,
Let's
I-
somebody go look around that corner.
I do like to set things on fire. I
Something's
just don't want to be
coming.
known as the guy that sets things on fire. You know, it kind of it sets the wrong tone.
You could
So
do
is it
other things.
corner, or are we trying to like check around the corner, or how far ahead is the sound coming from?
It's maybe 20 meters from you guys are at. 20 to 40 meters, somewhere like that. Sorry. Also I can't think in feet.
20 meters, about 60 feet.
There you go. About 60 feet from you guys.
I'll step in front of the group to scope whatever this is.
Maybe you can smell it.
Yeah, can I
No,
can I smell? See if I smell anything unnatural.
With your passive perception automatic. Oh, then just go ahead and then go for the perception check. It's gonna be a high DC though. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck?
That's funny.
You probably still have bless too. Roll for bless, you might get higher than 30.
Yeah, with an nat 20, you can identify the aroma. You cannot identify this very earthy spell, but it doesn't just smell like earth. It smells earth and rot at the same time. And the closer you get to the 60 feet, you hear it again. But this time you hear it closer.
Maybe we back out again. Strategic retreat.
But what if it's flammable?
Most things are flammable.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it will be.
But some things are heavy when they fall down, so we don't want to be under that.
Whatever it smells of earth and rot. Like those vine people we saw. So maybe we do not go out in front unless we've got maybe fire starter ready to fire things.
You see Gael in the back with a firebolt like in his hand, like. Yeah.
Aaron, what's your passive perception?
Farren's passive perception?
Mm-hmm. And Harlo, what's your
15.
passive perception?
So 15. For me.
The fuck is passive on this fucking sheet?
Under passive.
Under senses.
Under
the
passive.
right
There it is.
Oh.
Got it. Got it. Perception's 15.
You both, so you guys are at the end of the line, and you immediately proceed to say maybe we should strategically do a strategic retreat. And both of you look back behind you immediately after. The path is gone. There are branches and branches and branches just covering where you just walked through.
There is no retreat. I'm so sorry, Farren.
Yeah.
There's only forwards.
And after that, you start hearing it. You will start hearing whispers. Slow whispers. In the entire forest.
Not great, not great, not great. The trees, I think, are starting to talk to us, or each other, or to something.
I'll start playing music very loudly to try to drown out the whispers. Gotta quiet the voices.
Please, no. I'd rather listen to the whispers, not another one of your songs.
I like his
I'll play
songs.
one from your homeland.
Do you start hearing playing a song?
Yes.
Now the noise that you guys heard, the walking around, it stops for a second when you start playing. Almost as if it's looking.
Not good.
Oh god.
Oh, it's coming here anyway.
I think. Is there somewhere we can like hide and get out of the way? Like, I
Are there open
standing in the middle of the
doorways
road.
in this corridor?
I don't know. In this giant
They-
mountainside temple, is there somewhere to hide?
there seems to be like a chasm like through there. If you want to leave down the rocks, let me just show you. Maybe if I show you,
Gael just runs and fucking yeets himself off.
yeah.
Oh, great. He has a battle map.
That's the same one.
Oh, this is the same
Oh.
one. Yeah. Like it will be if you guys would like to go down there, but it does look dangerous
Where's the sound coming from?
everywhere.
Oh, like the thuds.
Oh,
and
you mean
everything?
the whispers, or do you mean the actual sound
Like the thumping.
the loud sound, the thumping.
from all the way south of this map?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pop a
And
spear
the
wound.
path behind us disappeared, right?
Come again?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know. Either we face the thing that's making that loud rumbling, thumping sound, or we jump down the hole that goes to possibly more thumping, rumbling sounds.
Spar, before we go, do you need healing?
I just I got myself, thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You know, hearing how big that thing is, I'm less excited to try to set it on fire now. This is top 3 scariest moments of my life.
Oh my.
So, chasm?
Which way is the
Are we
chasm?
bailing on
Over-
chasm?
Chasm.
I think I'd rather take my chances with the chasm.
Wait a minute. Is the chasm this way or is it this way?
Up left.
Okay.
Yeah, up left. Yeah.
I was trying to think of cardinal directions and fucking them.
The north left direction.
Yes, the north left.
Yeah, that's all. Gangway into the.
Into the chasm.
You all
Biggest
you all
chasm
start
it
heading
is.
down, and that is where we're gonna be leaving the session.
Ooh.
Leaving
Okay.
us on a literal cliffhanger.
Ah,
I see what you did there, buddy.
Yeah.
God.
Session 1.
one.
A prequel to our trauma. Welcome, everyone.
Yay!